Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Delhi Park. You join us for this match between the Rajasthan Ravens and the Mumbai Triumph.
Not sure why he'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Pollard comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
No interest in that one from the batter. Bolt will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
14 runs added there. The Indians are 14 for none.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. No shot offered.
Ducked under the short ball really well.
Yep.
Great shot,
no,
but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait there! No!
This should be close.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the over. The Indians are 41 for none.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Hola! Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait! No, no,
Straight to the
no!
fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait!
Confident appeal. Could it be? Nice
Yep.
timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. The Indians are 72 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the broadcast end,
Oh, nice ball.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Wait.
couldn't get it through the field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Wait. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a spot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Neesham from the broadcast end.
Yep. Yep.
comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, nice ball. Wait! Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
4 runs added in that over. The Indians are 96 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Over. The Indians are 114 for none. Going with spin now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Gone. Played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keep us in.
7 runs added in that over. The Indians are 121 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Waiting.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
32.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's a wild one.
That's a spot.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 143 for 1.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Indians are 153 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Indians are 202 for 2.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught. Gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Massive edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The new batsmen are getting out to the crease.
Oh, bowl.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. There's a chance if this hits.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Indians are 227 for 4. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Big shout. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Timed that perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 242 runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
The Royals get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
Wait there. Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals are 3 for none. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Wait. Yep.
Super shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Archer from the broadcast end.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nice. For 4 runs. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.